Yes, Donkey of the Day for Monday, February 23rd goes to the BAFTA Film Awards, the host of the BAFTA Film Awards, Alan Cumming, and all the handlers of John Davidson, as well as John Davidson, okay? There are a lot of people who are sharing in this Donkey of the Day because if you haven't heard, John Davidson has Tourette syndrome. Now, what is Tourette syndrome for those who don't know? Tourette's is a disability, a neurological condition that causes a person to have involuntary movements and sounds known as tics. Now, one thing I learned about yesterday is there is something called coprolalia, okay, which is not common. It affects only a small minority of people. In fact, 10 to 15% of people with Tourette's experience coprolalia. Did I say it right?
Coprolalia.
Yes.
No.
An involuntary utterance of socially inappropriate, obscene, or taboo words or phrases, often sexual, profane, or insulting. Keyword involuntary. People are not choosing to say these things, and they usually do not reflect the person's beliefs, feelings, or intentions. See, that's what I don't believe. Okay? And we're going to talk about that in a minute. But this weekend at the BAFTA Film Awards, John Davidson had a number of outbursts. John Davidson is the inspiration for the BAFTA-nominated movie I Swear. Never heard of it. And he had quite a few outbursts throughout the ceremony, including screaming, "Shut the F up," during an introductory speech from BAFTA chair Sarah Putt. He screamed out, "F you," when the directors of Boom won for Best Children's and Family Film. Never heard of Boom either. But he saved his best outburst and most offensive for Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan when they were presenting the award for Best Visual Effects for Avatar Fire and Ash. Let's listen and don't bleep it.
Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
That's not funny, but it's funny.
See, my reaction would have been cracker, just because. I just don't know why. I just know I would have been like, cracker. That's
Fight fire with fire.
I just can't help it. Maybe I got coprolalia too. I don't know. Okay? Now, the reason I'm giving the BAFTA Film Awards, okay, to host Alan Cumming and all the handlers of John Davidson Donkey is because the reality is he shouldn't have been in the room. If a person has a condition that makes him scream out inappropriate, obscene, or taboo words, why risk having him in the room? There are people that networks wouldn't think about putting on TV, especially live TV, because they have no idea what they might say. Example, Kanye West. And Kanye's not diagnosed with Tourette's or, what's that thing called?
Coprolalia.
Yes, or anything like that. So you have this man, John Davidson, who has a condition that he apparently can't control. So why would you give him the opportunity to sit in this audience and offend and insult people? Okay, and listen, I don't like the fact that when it comes to coprolalia, we say the words they speak are involuntary. Okay, we say people are not choosing to say these things, and they usually do not reflect the person's beliefs, feelings, or intentions. How the hell we know? Okay, that's hard for me to believe. All right, somebody somewhere taught him the language. He was around people that he learned this behavior and this language from. So don't tell me they don't reflect the person's beliefs. I don't know if they reflect the person's beliefs or not. He didn't yell out black people. He yelled out niggas. Okay, that says a lot. Now, his symptoms, from what I read, first began at 12, and he was diagnosed at age 25. If this is accurate, he's 84 now. So it's possible racism is his default setting. Okay, What I don't understand is how come people with this condition don't yell out fun stuff like titties? Okay, according to the condition, they often yell out obscene sexual phrases too. I didn't hear one throughout the whole ceremony. If you have those, where are they? Okay, all those women that hit the stage, not once did he yell out, "I'm horny." Okay, not once did he yell out, "Cheeks." Okay, not once did he yell out, "Pop that pee thing." All right, where was put it in your mouth? Okay, if John Davidson would have sounded like Uncle Luke in the 90s, then I might buy the he has a condition thing. It's just convenient that he saved his most offensive outburst for black people. Okay, I can be respectful of the condition, but I don't respect none of y'all that allowed him to be there with the condition. And then this morning, Good Morning America ran a story saying BAFTA had ample time to edit it out. Nah. BAFTA, suck my D. Suck my D, suck my D, suck my D, and I don't suffer from no condition. Okay, these words I'm telling you right now are voluntary. Okay, you mean to tell me that you edited out Free Palestine and edited out other things, but you let the niggas stay in? Okay, come on,
crazy.
man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's not what we mean when we say we want to be inclusive, okay? Some things can be excluded, all right? In fact, if you're going to have someone like John there, which you shouldn't have, his outburst should be expected, and I should expect you to edit them. But BAFTA, you chose to not only have him in the building, you chose to leave his offensive words in. Listen, I'm all for being inclusive, but not if that inclusiveness is going to hurt and offend other people. Okay, and the fact that you edited out certain things but left that in tells me everything that I need to know. And if you're more mad at me for saying they shouldn't have had John in the room than you are about John screaming nigga and BAFTA not editing it out, even though they could have, while two great black men were on stage, then you are part of the problem. Just because you have a disability doesn't mean we will tolerate the disrespect.
Donkey of the Day is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?